Hey, what's up everybody? Chris here, and I'm bringing you an unboxing video of the collector's edition of Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. It just showed up on my doorstep today, which is the 9th, Monday. I was hoping it would have gotten here yesterday, Sunday, so I could actually start playing it, but there was a delay in transit somewhere in Oregon. It got stopped before making it to the East Coast. So I do have it. We're going to go through it, kind of look briefly at the contents, and just let you know whether or not I think it's worth it. This was something on the order of $190, and then it was like $50 shipping. I usually don't do this sort of thing, but The Great Circle is one of these games that I've been super pumped about ever since I heard it was coming out. It's gotten great initial reviews. Obviously, I have not played it yet. This comes with a download code, so after I unbox everything, I'm going to go download it, which will probably take a minute because I think it's like 130 gigs or somewhere on the order of that. But let's dig into this. All right, so cutting into the box now, which is relatively heavy duty, and I'm trying not to cut anything inside the box with this box cutter. And there's actually some nice things kind of holding stuff in place here. Some little plastic protector things around this. Holy cow, this is like a treasure chest in and of itself, which is kind of hilarious and awesome. So let's see if I can actually get this out of the box. Okay, so I tried to pull the box within the box out of the box, but when I did that, the protective sleeve itself came out with this. So this looks super cool, but the whole thing is like a giant treasure chest. So now, take two for this. I think I'm gonna have to flip this box over and then just pull the outer cardboard box off of the interior box. I promise I won't say box again. Okay, so once you get the box out of the box, you have this treasure chest. You probably can't hear me super well when I'm holding this up, but this is what this thing looks like. Super substantial, and if you're unfamiliar with what this actually comes with, I think there's supposed to be a globe in here. That was kind of what I was promised with the pre-order that I did directly from Bethesda's website. So I'm going to open the tabs on this, and then I will show you exactly what we've got. Oh, wow. Okay, so at the top, we've got a steelbook case for the game itself. I'm going to open this up. And inside of this, I'm not going to show you exactly what's here because I think there is a digital download code and I would like to reserve that for yours truly. Actually, it's a set of instructions about how to play the game, what the controller options look like. You can sort of see that here included with this. And then there's actually what looks like, and I'm not going to hold this up because, well, hopefully people won't be able to decipher this. It's a puzzle piece that has your activation code on the back of it. It's called the All Maker. So I assume this is something within the game itself. I haven't played it yet, so I don't know. And I've actually tried to stay away from a lot of the videos that sort of demo the early gameplay because I want to experience it for myself. My son is actually in another room playing it on his Series S, so I'm super jealous that he's ahead of me on that. But pretty cool stuff. So I will download the game here soon, but the quality of this box is super awesome. I mean, of course, I will display this here in my office. Not really my office, my movie room / game room / everything else. But that's what you get. You get that. There is also a little kind of pewter airplane that I believe attaches to the globe that this comes with. And the globe itself has storage in it, as I understand it. Oh gosh, this is going to be tough to get out. Give me a moment. Okay, so what we've got now, you probably can't quite see this the way I've got the camera set up, but a giant piece of foam surrounding what I assume is the globe this comes with. So I'm going to pull the tape off of this. Oh my gosh, what you get here is a super high quality globe, which I've always been a fan of globe as just like office decor. And, you know, just something to have if you're a fan of geography or any of that kind of stuff. You know, I'm just sort of a space nerd, but also a little bit of a history nerd. I love that kind of stuff. So this is really cool to see what this looks like. And actually you can sort of spin this around, sort of, kind of. Can I spin it around? Yeah. And you can see there's a little thing here that says remove. So I'm going to remove that. Somehow this opens up. I don't know if we've got instructions on exactly how to open this up, but I'm going to figure that out here in just a second. I think it actually just opens from the top here, but I don't want to break anything, so I'm going to take my time with this. All right, opening your globe. The instructions are here. Locate the plane magnet included with the Great Circle globe. This magnet can attach to various points of interest on the globe. To access the globe's hidden storage, attach the plane magnet to the correct point of interest to trigger the opening mechanism. Hint. Try following the red line of the Great Circle with the plane to see if there are any magnetic points. This is super, super awesome. So Gonna open up the magnetic little plane here. And if you can hear my dog walking around in the background, she decided she wanted to come here in this room while I was doing this. Now she wants to leave. So you hear the pitter patter of claws on our fake hardwood floor in this room. Okay, so the Great Circle, I see it on here. Again, I have no idea how this actually factors into the game itself. I'm gonna find out soon when I start playing it, but I'm gonna move it around on this to see if it attaches to anything and unlocks anything. And there's one more tab that I have to remove here. That has been removed. Oh, trying to see if this attaches to anything in particular. Oh, there we go. And it opens up. Oh my gosh. You can see how it attaches, how the globe opens up. And then once we get inside of this, we've got a little bit of a storage protector thing here. And then we've got a little sort of bracer kind of piece, like a little, almost like a lanyard strap type of thing. And then we've got a journal in and of itself that we can use to take notes and write with. And I'm probably, the thing is, I don't really want to spoil this, but I could totally use this at work, actually. So maybe I'm going to take advantage of that. I have a Zelda one that I've been using for years, but when that one is depleted of paper, maybe this will be a good one to go to. But this is super awesome, actually. So I'm going to open up the notebook itself, too. Okay. All right, now it's closed. What I figured out is you kind of have to clamp them together, which makes sense. But this is super cool. I mean, this would be a good place to hide things. So now I'm trying to figure out where the plane can go. Here at the top of the globe. I don't see anything there or there. I assume it's going to be higher up somewhere. I don't know if it's actually on the circle itself. So when I open up this journal, it says inside for your next adventure, and it's got an autograph, and I can't imagine this is a real autograph. I'm going to have to Google and see if this is like an actual thing, but this is super cool. Okay, two quick things. When I was filming this, I could not quite figure out where the airplane magnet goes on top of the globe when it's not in use. This would be your answer. There's a little place where it can magnetize onto that, which is great. And inside the journal, it says for your next adventure, Marion. So no, I doubt that Karen Allen actually signed the book, but it looks authentic. It looks cool. So yeah, just wanted to add a little bit of context there. Yeah, it's just a plain notebook to take notes in, which is really, really nice to have. A leather-bound book. And it's actually got a little book tassel, kind of bookmark sort of thing in it, which is perfect. So you can remember exactly where you left off, and that's great. So this is super cool. I'm impressed with this. This is actually a pretty high quality thing. Now, I don't know, buying a standard globe, how much that would cost just in and of itself. I'm sure you can get cheap ones on Amazon and other places like that. But the fact this is an Indy Jones one, it's got the little plane, it's got the red line on it. Presumably, I mean, it's like when you see the Indiana Jones movies and you've got the transitional shots of the plane sort of going across the globe. This is awesome. I'm probably going to use the storage in here for something, not sure what yet, but this is awesome. So excited to check out the game. I am going to do a full review of the game. It's probably going to take me a minute to get through it. With everything I've got going on with work and everything else, it's going to be a little while, but hopefully by the time we get to the new year, I will have finished it at that point, because once we get to the holidays, I'll have a little bit of a break, and I plan to just sit down and play this thing and just soak it all up. So anyway, if you also have this collector's edition set, let me know what you think about it down in the comments below. And as always, thanks so much for watching.